What's up, guys? This is Soundwave Jordan here, and we are back once again with another video regarding Transformers The Last Knight. And today's news is pretty darn awesome because, well guys, I did not expect this at all, but Paramount and Hasbro released some pretty darn epic posters. And I know what you guys are thinking right now. You guys are probably saying to yourselves, wow, these are just ordinary posters. Welp, you guys, they're not just ordinary posters. These are some motion posters. That's right, guys. We actually have some motion. When I say motion, we actually have motion posters of some of the characters that will be in Transformers The Last Knight. And two of these characters were yet to be seen, and I'm pretty darn happy to see them for the first time because, well, it's pretty darn awesome, and the news on these certain characters have been a bit quiet lately. And well, we finally have our first screen look at some of these characters, in which I'm going to be scrolling down in just a few moments because, you know, I just wanted to give you guys a nice little introduction of what's going to be happening. So let's check out these motion pictures, guys. Transformers The Last Knight posters reveal Anthony Hopkins' bot buddy. So I'm pretty sure you guys already know who that is. ... So let's check it out right now. We're going to check out the motion posters. First things first, you guys can clearly see it right here. COGMAN, Transformers COGMAN motion poster. That's right, guys, Transformers COGMAN. For those who do not remember, COGMAN was set to be seen in this movie through a JoBlo Movie Network leak that was a while back, sometime in 2016. And well, looks like most of these things are happening or set to be true. And as you guys can clearly see right here, we have our first reveal of COGMAN. COGMAN is Anthony Hopkins' pet robot, not pet robot, but he's his buddy, his bot buddy, as they mentioned in the article. And pretty much those two are a little duo. They hang around each other and whatnot. And we also got some information regarding COGMAN as well, so let's check it out right now, right here. COGMAN is described as a centuries-old manservant who happens to have anger issues, among other things. If you couldn't tell by his knightly demeanor, he's also the sidekick to Sir Edmund Burton, played by Sir Anthony Hopkins, an English lord who seems to have an idea of why the Transformers keep coming to Earth. So, pretty much he's an old-fashioned Transformer. He has anger issues, apparently, and he has a knightly demeanor. So, let's check him out right now. I'm going to adjust the volume slightly, and let's go, guys. Let's check them out. So that's COGMAN right there. Judging from his size and his robot mode as well, I don't really see any car parts. At least not yet. I don't really see any car parts on his robot form or anything like that. As the article mentioned, you mainly see knightly demeanor towards his armor and all of that. So yeah, and this also answers my question from my previous breakdown analysis video. As you guys can recall, in my breakdown analysis video, I kept on saying, who is this character that looks like he's pushing Cade out of the window or something like that? And I speculated that this may be a Sharkticon or something like that, because the face of Sharkticon and this character's face certainly does look alike, at least in my opinion. But as you guys can clearly see, this is more than likely COGMAN. COGMAN is to the right. He's that Autobot that's the buddy of Sir Anthony Hopkins, Sir Edmund Burton, I'm sorry about that. But you guys can clearly see that has to be COGMAN. I mean, who else is it going to be? You can easily tell that COGMAN is a bit smaller than the other robots, at least in my opinion. And that certainly looks like COGMAN inside of a building. So looks like he's going to be, like I mentioned before, a small robot. So let's scroll down to the next poster. We have Squeaks. So we've seen Squeaks before, but let's see him in action. Okay, so that was Squeaks right there. Nothing much because we've already seen him before. On to the next one. Now we got Hound and Optimus Prime. Alright, I'm digging these. Let's go. Okay. He gave us the little wink. He did his little roll. And, you know, I like that. I like that. It pretty much tells us that Hound is going to be that type of character he was in Age of Extinction. And I'm looking forward to that. Let's go to Optimus Prime. the nemesis of Transformers 5, from what we know, of course, from what we know and from what we've seen. And his eyes turn purple, so interesting. Okay, so it's pretty generic, nothing too crazy, but his eyes does turn purple, indicating that obviously that this is the evil version of Optimus Prime. So let's go on to the next one. We have Megatron and Hot Rod. Woo! I'm pretty darn excited for Megatron. Let's go. And the mask comes on as well. Alright. So I'm digging it, as well as you guys can clearly see the blood stain thingy on his face. It's on the right side of his face, which is our left. And well, it's interesting because in the Optimus Prime one, obviously he does have a, well, in this motion poster he doesn't have it, because I want to assume that since he was blue first, maybe since he had blue eyes first, maybe it comes in later, I don't know. But in the trailers and TV spots, we clearly see Optimus Prime has a blood stain or red stain on one side of his face, and same thing goes with Megatron. So it probably has something to do with them being knights and all of that. So that's the Megatron motion poster. I'm liking it. He has the mask as well. It's pretty darn cool. Let's check out Hot Rod now. Okay, so that was interesting because Hot Rod just did some breakdancing moves. Let's check that out one more time, actually. He even has a submachine gun or a minigun. So, judging from this right here, I can tell they want Hot Rod to be that likable character. A lot of people did like Hot Rod and Transformers G1. And I feel like they want to do the exact same thing with the live action movies and whatnot. And they're going to do this by, well, giving him a cool personality, a hyper-going personality. He's very active. He's a close friend of Bumblebee's and whatnot. And they gave him breakdancing moves. Let's check it out one more time. I'm going to mute it this time. They gave him breakdancing moves, and I gotta say, I like it, you know? I mean, I feel like that's the goal they're trying to strive for. They're trying to make him this awesome, likable character as he was in G1, and I think this is one of the right decisions. Make him a cool robot. Give him some personality. I like it. I really like it, and his weapons of choice is a gun, and I can't really tell what's that on the left, but judging from it, looks like some grenade or missile launchers. But I can tell they want Hot Rod to be the likable character, and I'm totally with it. I am perfectly fine with it. Make him awesome. Give him some personality. Give him enough screen time as well. So let's go on to the next motion poster. Bumblebee. Okay, not bad. He just turns around and folds up his arms and whatnot. So it's not too bad. It's not really anything going on. So I'm not gonna really talk about it that much. Let's go on to Barricade. Punish. Alright, so the fact that they gave Barricade his own motion poster, they better give him a very, very good role in this movie. He better not die right away to Bumblebee or any Autobot. Give him a significant role. Pretty much Megatron and Barricade are the only important Decepticons in this film, considering they just been giving them so much character art, so much screen or promotion, whatever. They've been giving them a lot of what's the word I'm looking for here? A lot of attention. There we go. And obviously Megatron's going to be a big baddie, but the question is, will Barricade live up to our expectations of being an awesome Decepticon? Judging from the previous movies, that hasn't been happening a lot, and I truly hope they turn this around with Barricade. Like I mentioned before in my breakdown video, please give the Decepticons some chemistry. Give them some dynamic chemistry like the Autobots have and like the humans have, because I'm tired of the Decepticons being cannon fodder. It annoys me so much. So hopefully, I truly hope Barricade plays an awesome role in this movie, considering they're giving him a lot of attention. I mean, they're giving him his own motion poster. They revealed him with some character art. He had an official reveal by Michael Bay, and he has a brand new robot form. So pretty much they've been giving him a lot of attention, but I truly hope he does not die right away or die in a dumb way. Give him a significant role in this movie, and I hope he actually remains in the franchise at least till Transformers 6 or the solo Bumblebee movie. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the motion posters today, guys. We've seen pretty much all these characters. I believe my favorite one will have to be it's probably going to be Hound, Megatron, Hot Rod, and Barricade. Everyone else seems to be pretty standard and pretty normal, but you know, each robot has their own type of personality and whatnot, and that's what makes Transformers so freaking awesome, the whole entire franchise. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Which poster was your favorite, and which character are you looking forward to seeing the most in Transformers The Last Night? I'd love to have a nice discussion with you guys. We saw COGMAN, Squeaks, Hound, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Hot Rod, Bumblebee, and Barricade. So, like I mentioned before, let me know what you guys think about these posters, which poster is your favorite, and let me know which character you guys are looking forward to seeing the most in the movie. With that being said though, guys, that's all I really have to say for today's video. I uploaded a video earlier today regarding some character packaging art for the toys, and I made a small slideshow for you guys to enjoy. It's just a little nod to the past of when my channel first began. I used to make a whole bunch of slideshows and whatnot, and I decided to do it again for some character art that was revealed for Transformers The Last Night. So if you guys want to check that out, I will leave a link inside the description. I will also leave this link inside the description as well as I will leave my Twitter link inside the description if you guys would like to leave a follow. With that being said though, guys, once again, that's all I really have to say for today's video. Thank you guys for watching once more. This is Soundwave Jordan here. Peace, late, and see you guys in the next Transformers The Last Night video. I'm out, and have a lovely, awesome, splendid day.